state of the university right now is the best I think it has ever been. It's really dedicated to educate young men and young women at a very high level, at a very rigorous level. It's also concerned to make sure they're not only getting an education, but they really get themselves prepared to go out in society and be successful citizens.
That creates opportunities for them that impact their life. That makes them think about the University of Tennessee as a place that changed something for them.
My life was changed. They want their students to be successful, and they'll work hard to make that happen. You can get a hell of an education at the University of Tennessee.
Well, I came up here when I was 17 years old, and I was a boy, and when I left, I was a man. I learned a lot in the classroom. I learned a lot at what was then Shields-Watkins Field, which is now Neyland Stadium. I learned a lot at the fraternity house. I just learned a lot, period.
I think a lot of people would say Tennessee is football and sports and, the big tradition. But to me, Tennessee is about the quality of the engagement with the students.
Really, I attribute coming to UT for the majority of my success. It really prepared me for life after graduation in that it gave me the confidence to almost be fearless in whatever I wanted to do.
I've always considered it one of the most formative experiences of my life. And you realize those experiences are something not only to be celebrated and remembered, but to be nurtured.
Whether you graduated in, 97, 79, or 1920, that's important to not lose sight of the common threads, the orange that binds us all.
Something's happening here. I think something special is happening, and every time I see campus, something's changing, something's growing, something's getting better, and that's huge. I mean, that's what I looked for when I was going to a school. New ideals, new buildings, new people. I want to be in a place where they're constantly progressing.
Oh, I just want to see top graduates come out of every school of the university, and I think we're heading there. I didn't attend here, but because I've lived here so long, I guess now I feel like it's a part of my being. To me, the most important thing is to always try to be the best that you can possibly be.
And I think the drive to be in the top 25 is a mantra that makes this a better university. It is already a quality university, but I know it can be better. And I think getting in the top 25 is a start on achieving that full potential.
Initially, you hear a plan like that, and you're not sure what it means, and are they really going to do anything? Is there going to be real change? But this one was different. This one was real, and you could see it very early, because UT started with taking a good hard look at who we are and what we do, and what can we do to improve.
I took a Spanish class in a building that was falling apart, and now that building has been replaced by a state-of-the-art building. I used to walk to class across a pedestrian walkway that was the kind of ugly, brutish concrete movement that only happened in the 70s. And now that's been replaced by a beautiful new pedestrian walkway. I mean, campus is going to be leaps and bounds better than it was when I got here by the time I leave. That's amazing.
Over the last 10 years, the university has laid a new foundation with all that's been going on, what's been built. But there's a lot left to be done. This new campaign is going to do as much in the next 10 years as we've done the past 10 years.
I've spoken with faculty who have been at our school 40, 45 years. They have told me heartfelt that it really brings a new identity, it brings a new energy to what they're doing, and you really can't explain it.
And the current students may not realize it, but making it to the top 25 is something that will impact our university as a whole for decades to come.
If I knew what the future was going to look like, it wouldn't be as exciting to find it. So I really don't know what the future is going to look like, except for it's going to be something different than it is today, and it's going to be better than it is today.
What we really want UT to do is not just add some incremental value. We want to make a difference in the history of the world.
We've stood on the shoulder of giants, and it's really our turn to be the giants now.